Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2020 Volkswagen Arteon SEL Premium R-Line. This one features the manganese gray color, also black 20-inch alloy wheels, chrome accents around the windows, also chrome accents in the bumper and on the side with the ground effects on the base of the door. R-Line badging right here on the door. Park sensors on the front and rear. Integrated LED running lights that run right into the grille on the front there. Those also have the all-weather lights and LED headlights as well. They do not do fog lights anymore. Arteon's never had fog lights, by the way. Does feature a panoramic sunroof as well. Keyless entry, push button start, remote start, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, side assist, a power lift gate with an automatic closing feature, LED taillights, a bumper dillo on the back plate, and the only place on the car where it mentions the name Arteon right there on the back. Chrome exhaust tips at the base. It's a lift back. Third tail light is above, right up here, just like the A7. Nice. Not as bold of a line, but there is also a line down the side of the car that goes right into the badging. Let's take a look inside. On the inside, you have leather seats that are heated and ventilated. 2-seat memory right here and a massage seat. 53 years old, my voice still changes. Also, you have lumbar support here, forward and back, seat back as well. This is a leather seat that, again, is heated and ventilated. Headrest there, reminiscent of the Touareg headrest. It's a manual adjust headrest there. As we sit inside here, it does steal another thing from the Touareg in the Dyne audio system. Power door locks, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, heated mirrors, and then also one touch up, one touch down on all 4 windows. Window lock right here, remote trunk release right here. Here's a look at those automatic headlights right here, and all weather lights are over here on this side. You just push that little button there and that turns on the all weather lights. It does have a flat bottom leather wrapped steering wheel with the R-Line logo at the base of it. Premium white stitching right here. Paddle shifters on the left and right here. The piano black treatment in the spokes here. The old Volkswagen logo is still evident on this one. The newer steering wheel, I'm assuming, will show up in the 2021s. Coin box for storage right there with an extra spot for an SD card right there. Telescoping steering wheel, just like any other Volkswagen. You can pull it out, push it in, raise it, lower it, lock it in wherever you need it. Chrome covered pedal caps down below. Little bit of a aluminum finish in the doors, across the dash, and into the other door. The rear door as well continues on. Volkswagen's digital cockpit is right here. So you have 3 different modes. You have your 3 different views, your crop screen, your dial screen, and then also your widescreen, which is what I use in my Atlas. When you use a widescreen, your parking gear or your driving gear shows up here, your speed shows up over there, and then you can also customize this as well. This does have an updated navigation system in it, so the data on the navigation disc is the new 2020 version. Again, leather wrapped steering wheel, flat bottom, temperature gauge here, fuel gauge over here, and this is going to be pretty much the same display in every car now. They're pretty universal. Then you do also have rain sensing wipers. Up here you have your MIB2 radio, and just above that you do have some buttons here, as well as a fancy looking analog clock right there, reminiscent of the old Passat and the old CC. You do have your 360 camera. You pull up by using that button there, and then park assist right here. You do also have the hazard button, and then of course that's just your passenger airbag button there. Turn this guy off. So for the radio, it's AM, FM, and satellite. There is also a fancy backup camera there. It pops out of the medallion It does have trajectory steering. It's an HD camera, so you turn the wheel left or right, it does show you that trajectory steering for the rear view camera. Again, it's AM, FM, and satellite. The CD player is cleverly hidden in a very small glove box. Not sure why the glove box is so small here, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. You won't be able to do your manual or your navigation disc case in here. But you do have 2 SD card slots here and a CD player up here as well. So you won't get any manuals in there. There's a look across that dash again. Above, it is a vanity mirror. That's an LED light. It's a cooler light, not as harsh, especially at night. This one has a black headliner and a black sunroof sunshade. You have CarNet free for 5 years on the car, which also is going to give you wireless charging on the car. And this is that panoramic sunroof with the edges, the edgeless setup. Doesn't have a sunroof drain. It just seals out the water, so you don't have to worry about sunroof leaks. Not nearly as often as a traditional sunroof you would. Wireless charging is right here. So you just set your phone here and the wireless charger kicks in. There's your push button start, your modes. You can change your driving modes: eco, comfort, sport, or normal, sport, or custom. Custom, whoops. Let's go back to that. Custom allows you to tweak how things, the comfort, the ride. You have dynamic chassis control with this, so you can adjust that. And then you have comfort, normal, sport, and then again the custom one. If you adjust here, you can adjust the ride by sliding this guy across. Adaptive cruise control, adaptive front lighting system you can also adjust, and then climate control. I'm going to go ahead and close this giant panoramic roof with the pop-up windscreen right there. Cut down on the noise a little bit. You do have a dual zone climate zone. So we close this out here. Close. Okay, actually tri-zone. So you can actually control the temperature in the back too. So I'm correct. I stand corrected there. So I can adjust the rear seats as well as the front seats, the temperature control there. Also the fan speed. So that's one setup for the whole car right there. So I don't need that for the back. Heated seats, ventilated seats, and you can run them independent of each other or together. That's both passenger and driver. I can turn that off on the touchscreen, or I can turn it off down here. And also a heated steering wheel. The heated steering wheel button is here. Also, there's a touchscreen option right there. Automatic start-stop button, kill switch is right there. Electronic parking brake is right here. Here's a look at your key fobs. You're going to get one nice, really premium looking key fob here from Volkswagen. They're doing this on the 2021 Atlas as well as the 2021 Arteon and the 2020 Arteon and the 2019 Arteon. You get one regular key fob, and then you get this one fancy one. There is a debris cover right there, so you can actually keep out crumbs and things like that if you choose to eat it in your car. The horror, eating in your car, especially with this COVID-19 stuff going on. I don't think anyone ever eats in their car. So there is a USB port right there, and another one inside the armrest right here. So you have 2 USB ports up front. Let's take a look at the back seat. Oh, one thing I did want to show you about the car on the audio system. Dynaudio sound character is what you have here. You have authentic, soft, dynamic, and speech. Each one of those has a setup here, and there's an individual key control for each one of these settings here. So you can change that. You do dynamic, you have these different ranges as well, or soft or authentic. And then up here, you're able to change between those. Dolby, you can turn on Dolby Pro Logic or leave it off. You can adjust the sounds, focus. So you can adjust the seats, where the sound is. Or you can do individual, and you can slide it around. So you can adjust how you do this. Pretty nice that you can do all this. It definitely gives it that premium finish. All right, so we're gonna go back here. You can turn on and off touchscreen, and then sound settings as well. As you go back to car here, you can go to settings. You have your personalization, of course, and then opening and closing, where you can change the setup here. I am not sure what entry assistance is, but I think that's going to be a power seat that moves when you get into the car. Opening and closing, you can change how it locks. Ambient lighting, you choose between yellow, white, and blue. You can change the areas that shows up in. So there is a way to change this, and I haven't figured it out. There we go. So you can change each different hot zone here: footwell, front door, and the above. So let's take a look at the back seat real quick. And I apologize, I might be a little soft on my knowledge on these cars. We don't get very many of them, so when we do get one, it's kind of a learning experience. This one's priced at $49,199. The extras on this one are going to include monster mats, bumper dillo protection plate, and a first aid kit in the trunk. With that being said, I'll move that out of the way. There's a look at the leather seats in the back. These seats are also heated. We'll sit in the back here. Larger vents in the back for the rear passengers. They can also control their temperature here by hitting the red one for warmer, the blue one for cooler. Heated seats on both sides in the back as well. Deep footwells right here. Gives you lots of leg room back here. I have about 4 to 6 inches of leg room behind that seat that I was just sitting in. There's the adjustable headrest, and a look up at that panoramic sunroof. A look through at the instrument cluster and the center display here. And move that window sticker out of the way so you can see that. Nice look there. Nice premium feel in the seats. There's also latch hookups on the 2 outboard seats right here and here, so you can tie in car seats. Armrest with a cup holder here and a pass-through as well, so I can pull this guy down, and now I have a pass-through to the trunk. And then I can close that back up with adjustable headrest there. Nice amount of headroom still in the car, even though it's sculpted. It's a little lower, little squat. I do have a lot of leg room here, and I have a lot of headroom here still. I have about 3 inches of headroom above me, and I'm 6'1". Magazine holders on each of the back of the seats. Premium audio still travels back here. Oh, and you do have that edgeless mirror up front. It is not a mirror link mirror, but it is auto dimming and edgeless, and it doesn't have the compass feature, but it is still an auto dimming mirror. A little bit of a spoiler added to the back here. Arteon logo on the back with the bumper dillo. Just lift up on that hatch. It's a power hatch with an auto closing feature, so there's 2 buttons. The auto closing, you hit that as you walk away with the key fob in your pocket, and it will close if you have your hands full. There's also a handle here to help with that. In this car, it does come with cloth mats. The monster mats over here that say Arteon. Cargo containment blocks. Front license plate is not attached to the car. We put those on at customer request. Roadside assistance kit. There is your manual and your navigation CD or SD card case there, and a first aid kit here. Now what's nice about the SEL Premium is below the floor here for the spare, it is a quick release subwoofer, just as usual with any of the premium audio cars. But you'll notice this spare is a full-size spare. It has an actual extra rim. You have 5 wheels for this car. So these black wheels, this one's also a black one. It's turned, you're looking at the inside of it out. It's face down, and it is a low profile tire on that one too. So you're going to change that and have a full spare, not a donut spare, not a compact spare. Go ahead and close that up there as we look at this car. Sexy, sexy car. Volkswagens can be sexy. So this car here is the top of the line of our flagship unit. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles. If you're interested in this car, please ask for me. Give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. Again, 4 years, 50,000 miles, bumper to bumper warranty on the car. 2 years of free maintenance. Your 10 and 20,000 mile oil changes are handled by the dealership. Oil changes are needed only every 10,000 miles. If you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, I'll give you an extra year, a 3rd year of free maintenance, and then also a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car, give me a call. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Reese Sells Cars. Stay safe, everyone. Make sure to stay in place, shelter in place if that's your state order or your city's order. We'll get through this together. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great day. Thanks a lot for watching. Please punch that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tell your friends. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.